What is up, everybody? We're back with more of Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. We are at the Tower of Elderan now, so before we head in, let's just explore the outside really quick. Okay, it looks like we're good here. Oh, actually, let me make sure. I have energy elixirs, but I feel like, yeah, my priestess, Seraphina, runs out of energy the fastest, so we'll go ahead and give both of the two of those to her. Let Lazarus have one. Bag of sugar, we can give that to Gary. It is very, very quiet right now, though. I don't have any dispel barrier crystals, unfortunately. Okay, there's room right in the middle there. You approach a huge, rough basalt altar. It bears stains of gory offerings typical of the more sinister rituals. Fortunately, the lizard scales and broken claws scattered on the floor hint that the sacrifices are only of animals, a small consolation. You reach the altar, but you don't quite make it. You have reached the first layer of the tower's defenses. Several small clouds of sulfurous smoke erupt behind you. As they fade, guardians appear. And now that I think about it, oh, Divine Fire costs 30. I better not use it super often if it costs me that much, even though it does a lot of damage. Alright, I do remember that this is a non-magic altar, so Sanctification Ritual is not going to do anything. But we can still touch the stone after that, and you touch the stone. It is actually a button, cunningly blended to appear part of the stone. You push it. There is a click followed by the sound of chains scraping over stone. You pull the lever. It shifts back to its original position with a loud clang. One of the pillars slides silently into the floor. You hear a soft chiming noise. Each of the 3 crystals to the north flashes brightly for a moment. Oh, and we have a dang eye beast and a gazer. You know what? Let me look it up real quick and let me see something here. I want to see if I can capture soul any of these here real quick. Okay, so I just looked it up real quick, and yes, we can actually capture the soul of one of these here. The gazer, I think we need a stronger capture soul, but we can definitely capture the cave giant diviner. Yes, we got him. Man, I could have done that earlier, actually, but oh well. The gazer is a bit too strong for it right now, but if we ever find level 3, we can run that. So yeah, that's why I highly recommend doing that quest I did earlier and also getting both levels of Capture Soul and Simulacrum. And with summoning focus, the Cave Giant Diviner is going to be boosted anyway, so there is that. Crap, man. This chamber contains several magical cages. Here, captured beasts and humans may be held for study or worse. Very unpleasant, but par for the course of the Empire. For the Empire. One of the creatures you have by default is a goblin, but we want to summon the Cave Giant Diviner here. Freaking hell, man. Freaking terrify effect already. Oh, this dang terrify effect. Oh, that is some bull with a nullity field. That is some bull. Fortunately, the lightning killed him. Got a couple of healing elixirs now. Moans and angry howls echo down the corridors of this level of the tower. The stench of strange creatures hangs heavy in the air. The lever controls one of the cages. When you pull it, it snaps back to its original position and a section of wall slides out of the way. Ooh, these are also good to capture. Right now we have shamblers. Dang it, I should have Braylon a little bit closer here. All right, more hellhounds. Okay, I don't know why I just did all that, but... Okay, so more levers and cages, clearly. Well, the more XP, the better, right? Enormous cave bat. I wonder what we triggered with that lever right there. Oh, maybe this door right here? Or this gate? Oh, forget your days. Okay, we are definitely gonna go upstairs, but I do want to see what's downstairs here too. More quick gas. We're protecting something valuable, it looks like. Alright, we can take that so we don't use up spell points. It's down here. Got-ol. What does that mean? Ooh. Oh, you would walk in here with the gazer. You know what? Have to be careful to not open any doors here. And again, they're immune to lightning, so make sure you don't use any lightning spells. Ever-rotting bow. Okay, so this is why I don't really train in sniper anyway, because of how you'll eventually get bows which will cause a status effect. Kaias. A pile of human wreckage is slumped in the corner. Once he was a mighty warrior of the underworld. Then he became the subject of Elderan's attentions. He has been changed. His hair is stringy and gray. His limbs stick out at slightly odd angles. His skin develops bubbles and then smooths out again. He is a warped, fading shell of a man. He looks up at you. His voice is a wet rasp. I was. Who are you? I was Kaias. I was wanted an empire. He shudders in pain. The bubbles forming under his skin grow larger. You were with the empire? No. Formed an empire. My own cave. My own city. Formed it. Ah. Are you alright? Despite his clear distress, he still manages a look of irritation. What do you think? You made a city? I did. Gone. Lost. The Empire came. I fought them. Ah. Hurts. Fought. Tried to keep all I had. Lost it all. Brought to Elderan. What happened to the people in your city? Some fled. The rest failed them. What did Elderan do? He. Kaias grows still. He calms down. His voice changes. Deeper. Colder. Kaias is gone. The experiment is a success. The bubbles are rising all over his skin. Kaias rises. His skin falls away in sheaths, leaving a horror behind. Gleaming, fresh, and hideous. Elderan will be pleased. I will serve him now. As a gift, I will give him your head. Oh boy, so now we have to kill what remains of Kaias, unfortunately. So yeah, to answer the question of what is the fate of Kaias, pretty much in this one, yep, he pretty much explains. The Empire destroyed him and killed most of the people, which is actually really, really sad. Because he was clearly somebody ambitious who just wanted to what was best for his people, you know? Oh no, I didn't want to wait. What the heck? Why did I do that? I was too busy paying attention to the health at that moment. Yep, unfortunately we had to do it. We had to put Kaias out of his misery. So yeah, to answer the whole question of the fate of Kaias and from Avernum, Escape from the Pit, yeah, it wasn't the canon choice to try to evict Kaias and then kill him. Because if he did follow Hoffman's orders to evict and then you will then be forced to kill him, which clearly was not the canon choice of the story. This was, so it is unfortunate. Kind of sad because Kaias was clearly ambitious, you know, he wanted an empire, all this other stuff. And he was able to get even Slits and Nephil to work with him, all this other stuff, but yeah, it's just unfortunate. And like he said, you know, either some of his freehold fled or they were killed by the Empire. But yeah, I think it's better that the canon choice was to let Kaias stay, even though in Avernum 2 we see clearly that, you know, he ended up being captured as an experiment for the Empire and his freehold destroyed. An archer in the Avernum army is being held in the cell. You can tell from the insignia on his armor and his equipment. His captors didn't even bother to strip him of his bow, arrows, and armor. He looks up at you when you enter the cell, but he doesn't react to your presence. He doesn't betray a flicker of emotion. Oh, a visitor. I am Bill. Are you a prisoner here? He stares at you vacantly as if there was no point in talking to you. Yes, I've been waiting here for quite a while. Waiting for what? For Elderan to deal with me. That sounds ominous. Elderan isn't really evil, you know, just dedicated. He thinks. No, that's wrong. He is evil. Dedicated and evil. His mind seems to be elsewhere. Bad combination. He lifts his hair from his forehead, revealing an odd symbol. I'm cursed. I can never leave this tower. I die if I do. My commander Hofton tried it. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what happened to Hopton? Well, speak of the devil, because Hopton was the one that was skeptical of Kaias. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what happened to Hopton? I saw him die. He tried to run, but didn't get 3 steps before he keeled over. So I came back to my cell to make my peace. Make your peace with what? With death. I'm ready to die. I just hope it's not in an experiment. Elderan experiments on people? Don't ask. You don't want to know. He wavers slightly. I'm sorry. This is very tiring. I will sleep now. Without another word, he lies down and stops responding to your questions. Well, no wonder why they left him armed and pretty much all this other stuff. An unwashed, scruffy man sits hunched in the corner. His robes hang loosely from his emaciated body. His fingers trace idly over a symbol on his forehead. He looks up at you. He seems unsurprised by your presence. I'm Bill. Hello. What is that symbol on your head? It's my curse. Elderan put it on me when he captured me. It's a new technique he's developing for keeping people docile, experimental. Tell me about the curse. Elderan puts it on all his prisoners. If we step out of the tower, we die. I'll live the rest of my life in here. So will Bill. But until then, I can try to be useful. There is another Bill around? In the next cell. 2 of us named Bill. Bill. Useful to whom? To Elderan? Useful to Avernum. I try to pick up information when I can. For example, did you know that this tower was used to store records? What sort of records? Elderan was the chief record keeper. All sorts of information passed through here. All about the Empire's forces down here. But not long ago, I heard that the records were moved. The records were moved where? To one of the northern islands. A bunch of scattered islands to the northwest. Hard to get to in Empire territory. Still, it's interesting knowledge. Yes, I see that. Imagine what harm someone getting in there could do. Like what? He suddenly gets irritated. Empire records? Troop stuff? You figure it out. Can't you see I'm very busy here? He returns to concentrating on the symbol and ignores you. Okay. Wait, aren't these the 2 Bills that were also in Fort Draco before? You know, doing the job that Della and Kellia have now and, like, maintaining it? It feels like it. A lot of callbacks, I feel. And Hopton, the one who was skeptical of Kaias, is dead now. That is crazy. I just feel bad for Kaias because he definitely did not deserve that. It's really sad fate he had to endure right there. He pretty much lost everything. Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and save the game right here, but I'll see you all soon with the second part of the Tower of Elderan.